we have a parliament that works. We have an opposition that is doing its job of making sure that we're taking the right steps the right way, and that's why we've been working on drafting the right legislation up until the last minute. We've been in close discussion with the opposition parties to find a way to both get that flexibility to be able to get measures out the door and keep in place our democratic institutions and the values that are so important to us all.
For a while there, we were putting partisanship behind us. Canadians were uniting behind Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Not because they voted for the guy necessarily, not because they're now flag-waving, card-carrying liberals, but because we are in extraordinary, unprecedented times that call for action, and well, the government of the day is the government of the day. And there was broad-based support for a number of the measures Justin Trudeau was introducing, including those emergency supports to help workers who, through no fault of their own, were finding themselves out of work. Yes, there were a lot of criticisms about how he dealt with the border with Roxham Road, and a lot of details, of course, but broadly speaking, people were supporting the direction the government was taking on this file. They were supporting how they were responding to the coronavirus. Opposition parties broadly signaling, yes, we support this economic measures, we will be approving them. And then it all changed. On Monday evening, Canadians' jaws dropped to learn that the Liberal government was planning to bring in a bill that would give them carte blanche, a blank check to do whatsoever they pleased when it came to financial matters. Passing new taxes, creating deficits of whatever they want, spending whatever they want, giving Bill Morneau as finance minister the ability to pretty much do whatever he wanted. And people of all political stripes thought, what on earth is going on? Look, if they propose a measure that is needed in the moment, we're all going to offer broad support for it. Go ahead. But why do they need pretty much full power from now until December 2021? That's what the legislation would have said. What exactly are you planning to do? Why do you need this power? Just say, we're going to do this, item X, and then we can approve it in legislation. It's that simple. Keep in mind, the Liberal government was just downgraded a few months ago from a majority to a minority. The Conservatives actually got more of the popular vote than the Liberals did. So for Justin Trudeau to say, well, you know, I can govern how I please, it's just not true, and Canadians were not happy with it. And yes, we've seen a lot of countries do things more aggressive than Canada has, but there are not many examples of seeing stuff like this. Wow. Add that to the fact that the feds were in discussion with the premiers about perhaps bringing in the Emergency Measures Act, and you wonder what on earth is going on in Ottawa, what on earth is happening in the Prime Minister's office. Look, Justin Trudeau, if he takes it one step at a time, he will have the support of the people. But doing things like this, well, this just cost him a lot of national unity that he had previously forged.